Hello guys, and welcome back indeed if you were here just 2 days ago to this attempt. My attempt at the Veltins Arena stadium build is how far we got last time, if you were here. If not, and you want to give it a go watch episode 1 on the channel. You'll see the pitch being built. I am Gashammer with Dare to Stream. There I am. Yep, this is how far we've got. Now if you remember, at the end of the first episode, I kind of left it here, needing a lot to be dug out. So what you will need to do, I'll just recap for you. Start from excuse me, start from the dugouts here. So kind of using this as a marker where you've got the player entrance. You can maybe come back 5 blocks from the dugout, still keeping it what would be 3 deep really, all the way down, sort of come parallel with where the next bit of the pitch starts. So you stop there. I've added on these some steps that come. This is why there was no fence on this part of the pitch. There's some steps there. What I'll do, I'll leave that there for a few seconds, and you can maybe pause that, have a little look at that if you want to. See, just copy the pattern of it if that's what you want to do. Just pause it and you can copy that. Now the pattern of the stairs. Now I've used just smooth stone slab. Obviously 3 up there, 3 up there. Just make a square block. The diagonal of that second one, 2 up. Same on the other side. Make a cross shape, if you like. And then at ground level, you've got another square shape. And then this one, where this is sort of 5 wide from the back of the dugout, this one just 4 from the corner of the pitch. And then you dig that all the way and this is just a squared off corner, so it's the same, it just meets the width of that one. Also 4. Okay. You can obviously come back to this video at any point once you've done all your digging out. Excuse me. When we come up to this corner, which is essentially the top left corner from where the dugouts are situated, again it's the same sort of thing. You just bring it out as if you're making that square shape. But I've started to dig this out again. I'll leave that up there if you want to take a quick note of that pattern. Pause that at that point if you want to, and then you'll know what to do. Again, fill all that in with stone. This one, much the same. I'll explain this in 1 second. Again, that's the 7 wide as it is. Let that meet, and then if you want to, you can copy that shape. That all makes sense later on, but that's have that or not, it's entirely up to you. So hopefully that's made some sense. You can dig all that out to your heart's content, and then when you're ready, you can play catch up. Well, we'll crack on, and then when you've caught up, you'll have plenty to be getting on with. So this top right hand corner, as it will be where the dugouts are here, where we've left that gap. There's a gap there for a reason, because there are these steps going in, which I imagine to be access for paramedics or something. There is a strip at the bottom of the screen there, Donkey Man, which is the name of the stadium of which I am building. I think it's also in the title of the video. So yeah, you get to the point where I've left the fence gap, and just use your light grey wall, 4 square. Get your oak wood stairs, 2 on the front of that, and 2 will be at ground level, and that is really essentially it. And then with the other oak fence, bring it along to there. On top of that, just get it to meet, come out there. And that's it really. That's your steps. Oh, excuse me, a bad wind. So then, in order to get this block here, I knew you meant that, donkey. You were sure you were just trying to put me off. Using your light grey wall. So what we really have to get that from, say, this last block. It's 3 across. You want to place 1, and then it's a 3rd one up. So come from this end here, and from the ground, 1, 2, 3 across, place 3 on top, and that's how you get that one. Good evening, Stacey. How are you doing? Nice to see you back. Did he not, Gemma? Is he dense? Can he not read? I'm sure you can tell him. You can Google it if you want to know where it is. It's in Germany. So then, using this one as our starting point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to the right of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that one there. 6, 7, 8, 9. And then, just for good luck, 1 diagonally at the back of it now. I'm good, thanks, Stacey. Yep, solo. This is a solo build. Nobody wants part of it. I'm all by. I won't sing, but you get the gist. I'm all on my own. But hopefully, I'll have the support of the boys and girls of my crew and you, the viewers, just to egg me on, keep me company. Nothing better to do on a Saturday night, so I'm building a stadium. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bear with me. A massive 105 from there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. 95, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105. There we go. See that corner starts to make sense, and then we put the one diagonally back from it. It's all good. The Overlord I don't think likes the cowboy builder, so yeah, he's got the pros in. Or the pro. So there you are, that's not looking too bad. To coin a phrase, taking shape, that will annoy certain people, make some people laugh. Then what we want to get is some oak slab. Lucky enough, I have some right now. Coming over to this right hand corner, just where we've got the diagonal bit, we are going to place let me just have a look how that's going to sit. Yeah, that's fine. So like that, and then what you're going to do is just drag it all the way back, so it stops at where we've just finished the front of it, where the other diagonal section was. But luckily you don't have to count 105 every time, because you can just use your light grey wall as a marker. Any questions, fire them at me. I'll go over something and again if you've missed it. Only sensible questions please, I'm looking at you, Donkey Man. Just get Gemma to ask them if you need to. If you're a bit stuck on something, confused on something, I'll happily go back and go over it again and show you where it is, what it is, how I've done it, etc. Now we would require some red sandstone slab. That's just the filler. And we'll start from the left hand side this time. So where we just finished here, and it'll end up being level with the oak slab you just put in, so you want 4 in there to make that pattern. And then grabbing yourself, I should have done this at the same time, some blue wool. Have a full hot bar already. 21. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Create that shape again. You can just do the 21 behind that. One again. Four sandstone slabs in there. Just fill that behind. Excuse me. And another 21. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. more of them. Yeah, the next two are both 21, so 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Bosh, as they like to say. Put that in there. There we have the start of a stand behind the goal. Good evening, Adam. Happy New Year to you as well, mate. How are you doing? Now, the easy part for this here, I hope you're in it for the long haul, Adam, because this may take a couple of months. I'll try and get on as regular as I can. I was on Thursday night, so just 2 nights ago I started it, so I'm back on again. I'll try and get on as regularly as I can, how the commitments allow, and then it can be finished quicker, sooner rather than later. Now, by my calculation, there are 11 more of these, just going back by 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, excuse my dog, 9, 10, 11. I have an Anfield one that I'm in the process of doing. It'd be nice to compare. Did you finish? How did you find it? Guess what we're doing, each of these, is it 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, are going to go up to the back 11th, 2 blocks at a time. So hopefully while I'm doing this, if you're still digging out, placing all the stone, you're not really missing much. Come back by 2. Oopsie daisy. How's everybody's weekend going so far? How's it been? Start the FA Cup this weekend in England. How has your team got on? Let's talk football while we're building a football stadium. Can't normally do it when the female members of the team are around. As it's just me, let's talk football. Hey Haribo, how you doing mate? Happy New Year to you. Long time no speak. Glowstone under the pitch, Adam. Don't know if I'll give that guy a lot of digging out. Arsenal are not going to win the FA Cup this year. It's got West Ham's name on it. Probably set myself up to all kinds of football related abuse now. So that's how that should look. It goes up slightly further than that, but it comes in a little bit because there are doorway entrances to go in there. But we'll just get the others to match. So, two. Let's make small talk while I'm doing this, shall we? Put myself off. Excuse me. Look at that. Ignore me. Yeah, definitely Adam, sounds cool. Might take a bit of inspiration from that. I do normally change the pitch, like for the stripe effect, like normally green wall, light and dark green wall, or concrete maybe. But yeah, never really thought of doing it with carpet. I had an Emirates Stadium build going on just as a little challenge to myself. I was actually a good way through it. 2 stands done, one of the big massive curved stands done, and we had a power cut, PlayStation went off, lost the world, corrupted save, devastated. Took all my inner strength not to throw my PlayStation through the window. I wouldn't even bother opening the window, it'd just go through. Fuming I was. But I suppose one positive from that is then it gives me the option to build the Emirates as a live stream. Schalke Stadium was picked for me, Adam, by the lovely Gemma. If she's still here in the comments, make yourself known. I think it was a number between 1 and 49 or something. She picked 27. Which happened to be Schalke FC. And if you know me, you know I like a challenge, so I'm not going to shirk away from it. There we are. Incidentally, I don't know if it's good news or bad news. This under here needs to be dug out. I'm going to do that later. Not later today, like at some point in the distant future. If that's not, I'm not thinking of. It only really leads out to the car park. Maybe emergency exit for the stadium in Germany. I can't really see a reason why the fans would use it otherwise, but I'll keep it realistic, and when it comes to it, I'll dig all that out, dig it back. But yeah, that's for another time. We won't be doing that just yet, don't worry. Don't be put off. We're in this together. Never mind your Old Traffords and your Wembley stadiums and your Stamford Bridges and all that. Let's all muck in. Build the Veltins Arena. Those of you in the know, and if you're not in the know, then I'm going to inform you. The arena actually has an openable and closable roof, if that's the right way of putting it. So I had two options of which one I'd build, with a closed roof or the open roof. Again, that was put to a vote amongst other members of the DTS team, and they plumped for open. Which is no biggie really, it just saves me putting in a few extra blocks that I would need to put in if it was closed. We could have a bit of excuse me, a bit of natural sunlight coming into the pitch as well. And I think there will be an absence of floodlights. So I hope you're still with me. I hope you're getting close to digging out the side of that pitch. Or at least if you've made your markings and could come to that after the stream, that's fine. If you need to go back and show you, I can do that. Maybe you're bashing on getting this stand behind the goal started. Two more bits. Minecraft Monday will be returning a week on Monday, the 13th of January. Brand new season. Back by popular demand. Plus all the boys and girls enjoyed doing it in the first season. This one's going to be bigger, better, longer. I can't can't build it up any more than that. You just have to come back 13th of January. Tune in. Have I got another one? The cast has not been revealed yet. Whether we've managed to retain some of our previous cast members. Bit of a contract dispute going on among some of them, thinking they're deserving of higher wages. It's all political. Hi David, good evening, thank you very much. How are you doing? Yep, it could be people that don't return that were there. You might lose some of your favourites, like your favourite soap, your favourite drama. You know, it might be maybe somebody's been killed off, someone's been written out. Maybe there's new characters coming in. And just like you would keep up with that news on the Radio Times or your favourite website, that will link cheesily and superbly into checking out our social medias. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Keep up to date. There's pictures, there's polls, there's video clips, there's links, so the whole shebang is there. Come and join in. Follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook Messenger, or on Facebook rather. Get across the whole lot, why not? Be saturated by DTS, can never have enough. All good content coming your way. Also a massive rumour circulating. No, I can't say too much, so I'm just dropping a teaser, exclusive teaser for you tonight. Massive rumour circulating that something new is coming from the team, something different, but something that I'm pretty sure you're all going to love and you're all going to get behind. I will say no more. You will need to keep an eye out. Keep an eye on the socials. It will be posted on there, no doubt, nearer the time. Announcements will be made. I'm going to say no more. You'll be jumping on my back. Oh, come on, guys, tell us you've started now. No, I'm not having them. I'm not going to say I'm not open to bribery. You can certainly try. Oops, that shouldn't be there. That should be there. Oh, wrong one. Take out the top one, not the bottom one. And there we are. Well, I've been talking absolute rubbish for the last 10 minutes or so. Five sections of the seating behind the goal is done. Well, as I said, there's a little bit more to do above it, just while we get the entrance way put in. Excuse me. I can't be bought with diamonds, unfortunately. They are not my best friend. So yeah, next, grab your red sandstone slab. Easy for me to say. Then that is what's actually going to make it difficult. Is rather than it going there, which would be easier, it's going to go underneath each of those. So it would just go up by one every time to make a step. All the way to the top, and the same in between the others. So again, let's make small talk while we do this. How are you getting on with your builds if you're copying? Or told I need to stream more. One of our team members said, "You don't stream enough." Not an accurate impression of how they sound, but we'll stream more next year. So you better get used to hearing my voice, because I shall be doing this for as long as it takes to finish. And then, depending on how it goes, if it's reasonably popular, I'll maybe do another stadium build. Once you get to the top, you can just flatten it out and make it 4. So then we can just do the others. I am naming no names as to who said that. They know who they are. And to be fair, they were right. I think I mentioned it on the last stream. I did take more of a back seat, more of a manager's position. Just watch the minions get on with it, and churn out some good quality content. Minecraft Monday, always a good show. Great entertainment, great laughs. The games they threw out there were some imagination on those guys, I tell you. Hi Zentic, what's up yourself? How are you doing? Appreciate it's probably not the best angle for me the way I'm building this at the minute. Oops, and that doesn't go without. It becomes a 4. So there you are. Just keep doing that. It's just awkward to get under there. That's the only reason I did it that way. So under there, these two, and then the next one will come to the bottom of that. There. Onto the bottom, 2 out. Oops, don't want to do that. If I give the video a like, it would mean a lot to me. That you all like it. Appreciate what I'm doing, the hard work. Blood, sweat and tears. Not yet, it's early days. In preparation for the blood, sweat and tears that will no doubt come. Probably by episode 10 or something. But yeah, give it a like. I would appreciate that so much, and if you haven't, give us a sub, and then hit the bell icon. We'll let you know when I'm coming on next to do the next one. We'll let you know when Minecraft Monday's back, although I've already told you the date, so hopefully that's penciled in all your collective diaries. Reminders have been set on your phone. You spoke to Siri, you spoke to Alexa, which are other voice activated whatever they are available. If you know what I'm going to do, I'll just do that. we'll stick to what I did. Yeah, smash that like button. Well, not literally, don't break your phones or computers. Show me the love. Show the channel some love. We're here for you guys. Wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. I'd just be sitting there talking to myself. Nobody would come and watch these things. Red Dead videos on the channel, FIFA videos, crew videos, GTA 5, Train Sim World, if that's your bag. Seems to be some people's. Also, a lot of like funny clips that we've got on there from Red Dead, from GTA. Ones that you can't plan them out. With all that all in the world, it'd be obvious that they've been planned that way. Just some hilarity. And yeah, I'm probably biased to saying that, but so what? So what? I'm a rockstar. I'm not. Sandstone stairs all the way up here. Nearly at the top. I'm never gonna stop. Well, I am. But I'm gonna stop now. And lastly, but by no means leastly, we come. I'm just gonna quickly check my blueprints. La 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 la. To check that that's going to look exactly the same. And it is. All good. Not on top of there. Not on top. Underneath. There. Well, hopefully, if you're all building along with me, playing catching up, or you've caught up, or yours is looking similar, if not identical to this. Hopefully I'm making it relatively easy for you, and I'm explaining it well. No one's jumping down my throat yet to tell me I've done something wrong, said something wrong. It's my first real attempt at a tutorial video, so I'm kinda nervous, I'm not gonna lie. So, boom. Look at that. Let's take a second to admire that. Not bad at all, not bad at all. So, we'll go back over to this left hand side where we just finished. And then from the two that we have got, let me just have a quick count of something here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That one's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's the 12th. Right, okay, so minor adjustment to the top row, I'm afraid. All we're going to do is take out these back 3 on there. Okay. And then we can slab those in. It's going to be the same all the way across. So top row, just take out the first three, or last three if you like. Thanks Big Shark, appreciate that. Only just begun as well, so hopefully it's going to look even better. So yeah, while we're here, just put your three in there, three there. Ooh, nice shark emoji usage there from the admin. I don't know who's running admin tonight actually. It's always a secret, we never get to know. Could be anyone. Could be literally anyone. Okay, so we've corrected ourselves there. We are back to the top left, if you like, the very left side. This 4 square that we've got. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to bring it back this way. 2, 3, 4. Keep it like that. That'll go back by 4. And then also on both sides of it. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you should have a shape like that. And just to confuse you even more, put one on the end there. Okay. Then you want to grab your light grey wall, but bear with me a moment. There we are. Light grey wall, here it is. And then from this middle blue one, we've got the orange in front of it. Just place it over the gap there. And then 2 on top of it. So you've got that. Do the same behind. Same again, but 1 on top. And then the same as that behind that. So you've got that shape. So 2 3s, 2 4s. That's all you need. Coming out of this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will end there. One on the end, 1 on the front, like that. And then you're just doing the same. Bring that 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That should be 1, 2, 3, or 4 gap in there. 1, 2, 3, 4 gap in there. So that should be bear with me just a second. doesn't go down. Beg your pardon. We've got this one. We go up to that one, and then there's 2 on the end of that. 1, 2. There we are. That's how that should be. Which then means we can put our 3 in there. There you are. That will make much more sense. So you basically, with that 4 shape, we had 2 on the end of it, like that. Then with your blue wall, set it back from the wall there, create that shape. That is one of the entrances. We won't do that just yet. What we'll do to the side of that, so this one here next to the blue is actually raised slightly above where the rest are. So then the next ones will go up as a step. So after that first one, you want to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 stepping up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hate when it does that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my good god, it's embarrassing. Nine. I believe that's the 9 going up there. So then we will bring 2 back next to that first step. 2 back there. 2 there. 2 there. And then 2 there. And that is as far as that section will go. We'll block that off, and then it'll come back around on itself. With like that. So when you come to this part, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that'll only be 6 across. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 2 will be exactly the same. This one, just the 1 row. So we can take that fella out. And then we're going to have that in just behind there. And obviously, of course, then the steps which go to the side of that. So you're going to have a shape that looks a little like that, with the steps round, step up the side, and then as before. That one doesn't go down. These are only one wide, where the ones in between the seats is two. These are just one going up. And that's just as far as it will go. So really what we could do here, to make it easier for you guys as well, so you know what you're doing, we'll just make that the one on the end of there. So essentially that's all you'll need, and then you can, that top one, if you want to drag it all the way, because there were no changes to that. That is basically going to be the same length as the rest of the stairs. It will change when we get to the end of it, but we'll just make it the length of what we've got at the minute. So you can end it round about just level with the sandstone stairs. It doesn't make much of a difference. So you have that entrance now. We'll move on to the next one and get these finished. So pretty much the same as before. It'll come to be something that you'll get used to and probably bored of as well. So yeah, in front of this one, it's there, up by 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. And we're just repeating that same process. Again, that won't be there. That'll be the next one up. That one won't be there. It'll be the next one up, and then it'll infect. Yes, you're alright. There we are. I didn't add the one on the end of that. Terrible. 1, 2, 3. There we are. So that's how that should look. That's a bit better. Then again, you would fill this in with your sandstone slab. Fill this this in at the back. Yeah, the stairs going up. Remember, that's going to go on the back of there. So that's how that will look. Then, very easy to go like, then you know that they're going to go to the top. So you'll take the blue stairs up the wall if you like, and then when these steps go, you want to keep that shape in the middle. So that'll obviously sit there, and that'll come the other side of it, like that. And you'll have the same on this side, like either side of it, and that'll get to there when they build up. So that should make 6, 2, 3, 6, and then 6 underneath, and then you'll have a single one there. And then basically the same again in front of this one. Put that in there. 3, 3, 4, 4. Make it 5, but there has to be 4 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we are. Again, that one gets taken out. Remember, if you've dragged these blue ones, the sort of back section of it to meet, you've got to just take out the last 3. You don't need to be there. Then get our stairs on the side. Like so. Get the blue inner outline. And then you would obviously fill that. I'm guessing the gist. And obviously that will go up to there. You'd have your blue either side of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Drop that in there. So on and so forth. Yeah, I'm not looking too bad at the moment, if I say so myself. So what I'll do, I'll end it there. I'll do all this off stream. You know what you've got to do. I've shown you how to do these grey wall surrounds, if you like. 2 3s, 2 4s. Make sure you've got 4 in the middle, and just repeat the same at the end. Fill that in with your slab. Blue in the background. It's only 1 row of stairs up to the back. This whole row can be the same, but make sure you always leave 1 gap so the stairs will meet. The rest in between, you can just drag it to meet the other set of stairs. These will be in 2s, as you can see there. So do your surrounds, your entrances first, and once you've got the sort of the stairs up, you can know where your seat in area is going to sit, where it's going to fit into. just drag everything. Really as simple as that. And then that would, you know, it will only take me a few seconds. I will fill this section in and you can see how it's going to look. While I do that, I just want to thank everyone for your comments. Appreciate your support. Some good words there. Thanks, Gemma. Very nice of you. Thank you, admin. Thanks for keeping an eye on things for me. So yeah, that will just fills in like that, and that's how everything will look all the way across. And when we are back, I might as well finish this. What goes on here? There is a section of glass at the back here that covers that, then white wall on top of that, and then you've got the upper tier, which is again relatively as straightforward as this one is. When we come to do the corners, that's going to be fun. But yeah, hope you've had fun. Hope you've dug it out. I hope everything's been pretty self-explanatory and it's made sense to you. I will be back again soon, probably in a couple of days. Keep an eye on the socials for when it'll be back. I'll do it off stream, as I say, so when I'm back I'll be stood in this exact same position looking at that, but it will be complete. So thanks again for joining me, appreciate that. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe, give us some love on the socials, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.